We're going to do a couple of projects to show off how we can use sketches in the Create tab. This video we're going to be making this teacup. Create a sketch on the side plane. Create a rectangle starting off at the origin that goes right 35 millimeters. That's 35 millimeters, and then the length or the height 5 millimeters. From here, we're going to make two construction lines, one vertical from the origin, that is 75 millimeters, and then from the top of this point, one horizontal that is 75 millimeters. Now, turn off the construction line. We are going to make an arc, so go to the Create tab, 3-point arc. Select this top right portion of this rectangle, and then this point on this construction line we just made, and then just press it. Now we're going to constrain this to be 100 millimeters. So now we have this almost like teacup shape, but we of course need to have the almost the inside. So we're going to use the offset tool. You're going to offset it inwards 5 millimeters. Now, whenever you make an offset, the endpoints always get unassigned. So like where we can see this outer arc, the endpoint is assigned to this line. The offset that we make inside is not. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to drag it up to there, and then it will snap. And then do that to the bottom one as well. If it doesn't snap like this, it's not snapping to it. You can go to the Constraints tab and press Coincident. Tap on this endpoint and then tap on the line. We're going to go into constraints later, but that's just a quick way to do this. Now, because this top line up here is a construction line, this actually isn't a profile. So this part of the teacup that we made, it's not selectable like this bottom rectangle is. So what we have to do is create a line just between this point and this point, and then you see that makes a profile. Another thing that we're going to do is we want to make the handle for the teacup. So we're going to make a circle on the center point of this outer arc with a diameter of 55. Now, we don't actually want it to be a circle. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the trim feature within the Modify tab, and we're going to trim this inner edge. Once you have it like this, our sketch is done. Now you're going to go to the Revolve tool, click on Revolve, and you're going to click on these profiles. For the axis, we're going to click on this axis, and then we're going to do a full revolve. Make sure the angle is 360, and make sure the operation is new body. Now that we have our basic teacup shape down, we're going to add the handle. Go back and make sure that that sketch is turned on. Go to the Create tab, and then click on the Pipe tool. Pipe is basically just a sweep function, but with different preset cross sections. So we're gonna do the circular. For the section size, make it 10 millimeters, and then make sure the operation is new body. Now, one thing that we can see is that when we use the pipe, it doesn't perfectly conform to the inner edge of the teacup, and you can identify that by seeing where it clips through. So because it's clipping through this inner edge, it's not good. You don't ever want to leave your models like this. So what we're going to do is we are going to use the split body tool. We're going to select the body that we just made, and we're going to select the outer edge as the split function, the split tools. Press OK. Now what that's going to do is that's going to make our handle into 3 different parts. We're going to press S and type in remove, and we're going to remove these two bodies. Now, our handle perfectly conforms to the outside of the teacup. Then we're going to use the combine tool. Click this, and now our teacup is one full body. But we're going to go in and we're going to round it off with a fillet. So we're going to select these edges, these outside edges, and if you want, you could select this bottom edge. I'm going to try 2.5. That looks good. And now I'm going to apply an appearance. Press A. I like to use the default ABS plastic texture. It's a default white texture and can be modified easily. And now our teacup is done. One thing that I want you to do is try to model the actual teacup plate. And maybe you could also work with different designs. If you want to apply different textures within the appearance tab, you can. But that's pretty much it for today's project.